Good night, YouTube, and welcome to the show. This one's kind of interesting to me. Hold on. Let me give you the linky winky here. It'll be proper, like. It's a strange phenomenon. What the hell is that? From Brucho, Brucho. But really, what the hell is this? Now, I can tell you. Okay, you see it's obviously a hot pocket right there, right? Is it, or was it created? Was it something that dragged itself into the water from land? Right? We do not know. Then we get in there, and okay, so there's that thing. Now, I don't think that's lava. I think that's a lung. And there is a frog that comes through, but you can actually see it's actually under there. Look at all those sticks and stuff. How does that collect right there? It's like a little nesting area, right? And I don't know. It could be a bunch of stuff, but it could be the most deceptive and sort of intricate defense, because it's breathing, but the bubbles ain't coming up there. There's no surface bubbles, even from the frog. See that? Did you see that over here? I think that's connected to that. I think it's even bigger than it seems. But where it's breathing, it's like when methane gas comes out from the bottom of the ocean in places, it can either come up in one huge pocket, or it can come up and be sort of sifted out. So I think bubbles is coming up around here or out there, but it's making itself look like lava, so it can lay eggs, or I'm assuming it's alive. I don't think it's a liquid. I think it's because I don't think so. I think it's breathing or eating. I think it's on top of a vent that is pushing up nutrients and oxygen-rich air from the bottom of the earth. Stuff that's plants and stuff that's been bogged and backed up, and it's eating it, or perhaps laying, and it's making itself appear to look like a volcanic heat thing, so people will stay away from it. And so it's not breathing there or releasing any eating there. It's eating underneath and releasing its waste, or it's breathing elsewhere. That's what I think. But I really, seriously, would like to know what the heck it really is. When you get down to it, what is that thing? What the heck is that crazy thing? Well, I don't know. No one's mentioned it for like months, and me and my kinfolk are assuming it'll just go away. Well, what is that? There's no naturalist out there? Marine biologist? I think, look at that. Look at all them rocks and stuff. I think it's under there. I think it's spread out. You can't tell its actual shape. And that's its most vulnerable point. Like, it must have the lung open somehow. But it's either eating or breathing or covering its eggs or something, I think. Maybe, perhaps I'm totally wrong. Maybe it's just a total liquid movement that does not affect surface tension or create any bubbles. Neither does a frog, by the way. A huge frog, but see that wing wang over here? See, I think that's part of it too. It's a lot bigger than it, or it's not what it is. Appears to be whatever it is. I think it's incredibly intelligent. Stay the hell away from me thing with the color.
What the fuck?
Well, perhaps, but the fuck will not cover it. See, there goes that big old frog. It doesn't seem to be bothered by it, so I don't think it's lava. Froggers ain't. They're not really prepared for lava in Arctic weather. And look, there's ice around. That's weird, man. I wonder. Anybody? Anything? These scientists. It's very interesting. Almost fascinating. This might actually qualify as for Mr. Spock as fascinating. Uh, who knows?